Hey there, this is Teacher Podcast episode 191, Grace and Frankie, 10 highly useful phrases. My name's Ola and I believe you can eliminate your language blockade. You can speak English with more confidence, slay that fear and enjoy easy communication. Visit my website for full transcripts and worksheets to each episode. Visit my shop at teacherola.com and enjoy your journey to fluency. Happy learning! Hello there, yet another English live class behind us. This time we got to talk about the first episode of Grace and Frankie. Grace and Frankie can be a helpful tool for you because it exposes you to natural colloquial language that you may not find in textbooks or traditional language learning materials. It can also help you to practice your listening skills, which is a key component of speaking fluently. The show deals with a variety of everyday situations and conversations, making it a valuable resource for learning practical English that can be used in real-life situations. It's also very funny, entertaining, and definitely worth watching. You can purchase access to that English live class in my shop at teacherola.com. What you get is access to the recording from our lesson. Additionally, you'll receive materials to help you get ready for the lesson. It's a checklist and a list of questions. After watching the recording of English live class, do your homework. It's also included. Today, I picked 10 of the most useful phrases from the checklist. But before we start, let me tell you some big news. On the 27th of April, next Thursday, we're beginning a live course for 6 people only. This will last 6 weeks, and in those 6 weeks, you'll improve your speaking skills. You'll be talking, 6 hours of your talking. It's a speaking training. We'll be talking about the first 6 episodes of Grace and Frankie. So if you're interested, contact me any way you want. Email me, find me on Instagram or Facebook. My email address is contact@teacherola.com. And now let's begin your today's practice. 10 highly useful phrases. Number 1. What's going on? This phrase is a common way to ask someone what is happening or to seek information about the situation. It can be used in both formal and informal situations. For example, hey, what's going on with the project? Is everything on track? Or, excuse me, officer, can you tell me what's going on here? 2. Can I talk to you for a second? Can I talk to you for a second? This is a polite way to ask for someone's attention for a brief moment, which can be useful in both professional and social situations. For example, excuse me, can I talk to you for a second about the meeting agenda? Or, hey, can I talk to you for a second about the plans for the weekend? 3. This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. This phrase can be used to express confusion or to seek clarification when something is not clear. So it can be used in, of course, both formal and informal situations. For example, I'm sorry, this doesn't make sense to me. Can you explain it again? Or, this report doesn't make sense. We need to look into it further. 4. How long has this been going on? How long has this been going on? This phrase can be used to ask how long something has been happening, which can be useful for understanding the duration of a situation. It can be used in both formal and informal situations. For example, how long has the construction been going on? It seems like forever. Or, how long have you been experiencing the symptoms? The doctor might ask you. 5. I should have told you a long time ago. I should have told you a long time ago. This phrase expresses regret for not sharing something sooner and can be useful in personal and professional situations, like all the phrases I'm listing here today. So, for example, I should have told you a long time ago that I have a fear of public speaking. Or, I should have told you a long time ago that the project was behind schedule. 6. What do I do? What do I do? This question can be used to seek advice or guidance in a difficult situation. For example, I'm not sure how to proceed with this project. What do I do? Or, I don't know how to handle this situation with my boss. What do I do? 7. I've got news for you. This phrase can be used to introduce new information, which can be helpful in both professional and personal contexts. For example, I've got news for you. We landed the big contract. Or, I've got news for you. The concert has been cancelled. 8. Nothing gets by you. Nothing gets by you. This is a compliment that means someone is very observant. For example, wow, you noticed that tiny error. Nothing gets by you. Or, your attention to detail is impressive. Nothing gets by you. 9. I was as low as you can get. I was as low as you can get. This expression conveys extreme sadness or disappointment, and it can be useful for expressing strong emotions. For example, after my dog died, I was as low as you can get. Or, when I didn't get the job, I was as low as you can get. 10. I really messed up. I really messed up. This phrase is an expression of regret or apology for making a mistake. For example, I really messed up this presentation. I should have prepared more. Or, I really messed up by forgetting about the meeting. I'm sorry. There you go. 10 expressions from Grace and Frankie episode 1. Listen to some of the sentences once again, and this time say them out loud after me. Here we go. Hey, what's going on with the project? Is everything on track? Hey, what's going on with the project? Is everything on track? Excuse me, can I talk to you for a second about the meeting agenda? Excuse me, can I talk to you for a second about the meeting agenda? This report doesn't make sense. We need to look into it further. This report doesn't make sense. We need to look into it further. How long has the construction been going on? It seems like forever. How long has the construction been going on? It seems like forever. I should have told you a long time ago that the project was behind schedule. I should have told you a long time ago that the project was behind schedule. I don't know how to handle this situation with my boss. What do I do? I don't know how to handle this situation with my boss. What do I do? I've got news for you. The concert has been cancelled. I've got news for you. The concert has been cancelled. Wow, you noticed that tiny error? Nothing gets by you. Wow, you noticed that tiny error? Nothing gets by you. After my dog died, I was as low as you can get. After my dog died, I was as low as you can get. I really messed up the presentation. I should have prepared more. I really messed up the presentation. I should have prepared more. Well done! Thanks for listening. And if you want to test yourself, be sure to check your inbox for the worksheet. And if you're not a member of Top People, you can download the worksheet from teacherola.com/191. Also, don't forget to visit my shop at teacherola.com to access the English live class we talked about in this episode, featuring Grace and Frankie. Contact me if you'd like to know more about our speaking group. The course begins on the 27th of April 2023. If you found this episode helpful, please share it with your friends. Thank you so much for spreading the word. I'll be back next Wednesday with a new episode. Happy learning, take care, stay fearless, and say it out loud. Bye! Masz blokadę językową. Dużo rozumiesz, ale nie mówisz płynnie. Brakuje ci słów, czasem tych najprostszych. Nie potrafisz szybko reagować. Jak masz coś powiedzieć po angielsku, zżera cię stres. Masz blokadę językową, bo rządzi tobą strach. Na szczęście można nauczyć się mówić swobodnie. Serio, można nauczyć się mówić swobodnie. Weź udział w darmowym wyzwaniu Powiedz coś. Wejdź na stronę powiedzcoś.pl. Zapisz się na darmowe wyzwanie. Your journey to fluency starts now. powiedzcoś.pl